Alrighty guys, before this video starts, I want to give a huge shout out to my recent Ko-fi supporters. So thank you so much to Tori and Vanessa, Janice N, Ken S, and Adrienne. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel, and thank you to everybody that supported the channel through Ko-fi. I actually recently used the money to purchase something for the channel, but you guys are going to have to wait and see that. A few more videos until you guys see that. So, again, big thank you to everybody that's donated. It all goes back into the channel. So, without further ado, let's get into this explore. What is up guys, it's Noah here, and today me and my dad are going to be exploring this abandoned farmhouse. This farmhouse is actually pretty cool. It's got a very nice facade and the brickwork's pretty good. Staircase is super nice. It's 3 levels, you can actually get to the attic, which is pretty cool. Seems like it's been fairly vandalized by the local kids. There's not a lot of graffiti, but there's a lot of like random like talk about Jesus on the wall, and I'm not overly sure why. But it seems like it's been abandoned for probably 15 plus years. You can see over here, like just the weeds and stuff have grown into trees. So yeah, without further ado, let's go explore this one and see what we find. So we're starting at the front door here. They actually have a very nice little porched area, but you can see that all the windows here have been smashed out. But the actual foundation of this house is very sturdy still, so it definitely could be salvaged or restored if they wanted to, but they probably won't. So, you know, this is what we're talking about though. All the plants have just completely overgrown. It's just a jungle to get in here. So yeah, we'll head inside. This is what I was talking about, like all the Jesus graffiti. Jesus was here. He said it need clean. Okay. Please don't loves Jesus, but he loves you. Oh, people.
People don't love. Loves.
People don't loves Jesus, but he loves you. Anyways, let's not focus on that. So we got this very nice, I don't know what kind of wood it is. Probably like
Maybe cherry.
Maybe cherry, yeah. My dad here might be able to fill in some of the missing knowledge that me as a younging doesn't know, as you guys always say.
Yeah, I doubt it.
But yeah, you can see all the glass on the ground just shattered.
It's a really neat door.
Yeah, the actual like the pane of glass in it.
It's really neat. It's kind of like almost a church kind of steeple.
Yeah, actually.
Maybe that's why whoever's writing all that stuff.
You know, it's a pretty old house though too. When somebody kicks in the wall and it's got the wood like this.
Yeah.
Like it's not full sheets of plywood or whatever,
drywall.
or drywall or whatever.
I don't know what that's called.
If you guys know what this kind of setup for the wall is,
plaster and something.
let us know down below. Not 100% sure, so I don't want to say the wrong thing. But you can see the ceiling's pretty dirty. I mean, it's been exposed to the elements for God knows how long. But, you know, it's got some very nice trim around. They're kind of bay windows, but a lot of natural light that comes in. I'm sure when there wasn't such a forest out here, it was a fairly good view. It's just off the road. Actually, there's stained glass here. There was. That's kind of interesting. So there was some nice glasswork in here. You can see the broken pieces just sitting right here. So that's kind of interesting. I think it's just that window though, not both of them.
No, that one too.
That one too?
Yeah.
Huh.
It's just that.
Unless it's from over here.
Well, I think there was 2 panes. One's regular
Actually,
glass.
you're right. It is, because this one has the second pane behind it. Because this probably isn't very weather tight. So I like how even on the couches they wrote Jesus just on everything. I don't know. Normally graffiti's like, it kind of tries to like scare you in abandoned houses, or like make you kind of like freak out like somebody's here. This just doesn't really make sense to me. I don't really see the purpose in it. It's like when the Catholic boy decided to go out urbexing.
Yeah.
I like the little diamonds cut out into the the banisters.
Yeah.
I like that.
And I bet you that's really solid. Oh my god.
Yeah. They don't build them like that anymore. Our old house kind of had like bigger banisters like that.
Yeah.
I didn't notice this when we first walked in, but it's got an actual the curved archway for the door, or for the transition to the next room. Wonder if they extended this house at all. Probably not. One thing you will see is that there's a plethora of feathers everywhere. I'm gonna just guess that it's not from a bunch of dead birds. Well, I mean, I'm gonna guess it's not from birds that died in here. It's gonna just be from these couch cushions that some kids ripped open and threw around. But, oh, the basement looks gross. I'll go down there after. Oh, no. I wanted to show on the window there's like a metal guard on the outside. Probably pop out there to show you guys. I don't know if the drone will actually fly around here, so we'll see. You can tell that they had like a wood burning stove or fireplace right here. That's why it has the brick.
Yeah.
And then they have like the inlet or whatever.
Actually,
Probably
that's
heated.
the hole that goes up.
Yeah, probably heated upstairs a little bit because they have like an exhaust that goes straight up there. I like how they have like a couple bricks out so they can put stuff on it.
Yeah.
Damn it. Yeah, here's where the feathers came from.
Yeah, they were redoing this, eh?
They're either redoing it or they didn't finish it.
Yeah.
They probably got given a very hefty amount of money just to leave. That's what happens with a lot of these farmhouses, because their property extends so far back that they could build like 17, 18 different houses here, and this one house cost them, they might pay like something crazy for it, like $600,000, like at the time, not right now because of COVID prices, but like at the time for the shape the house is in. But yeah, there's another house right directly beside this one, and same thing. I'm sure they got bought out and just moved, so that's probably why the renovations never got finished.
There's new wood, like new studs. This is all new, right? Doesn't have any of the.
That same weird like little thin.
So I think that's so they were doing something here.
They might have knocked out this bathroom or something. Maybe they're making it smaller. This seems quite big for. The tile's kind of nice in here. Mm-hmm. It's all buried.
So that's the note to go to the
porch.
The bathroom. Well, yeah.
There you go. So it was green, I guess. Go to the porch at the end. So this is the kitchen. This kitchen's actually fairly large. I guess they would have had another. Seems like they would have had another wood fire stove.
This is an extension.
Yeah, they extended the house to be bigger. I thought so.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean they still got the new-ish appliance. There are newer cabinet doors and stuff too. Doesn't really match the rest of the house in my opinion, but it's not my house, so.
Oh yeah, this is all in. This is all just regular drywall.
Well, it makes more sense. It's way more cost effective to just use drywall. Nice. Could be bumping. Yeah, there's a lot of mold starting in here too, because it's just open to the elements, right? So, and then this too, once this lets go and gets water stuck in it, that is the end. You're not going to want to walk under that. So this would have been their back entrance or the exit to the porch. I like the light switch. Funny enough, it is still actually very solid. It's just got a lot of glass on it, but give you a better look of the actual property. So you can see somebody kicked out this door, obviously, but they probably, whoever owned this probably owns right back. So they probably just sold and then got a mint for their
You see the
money.
addition there.
Oh yeah, that doesn't match the rest of the house.
Yeah.
This was definitely just a rectangle or a square. But it is a nice little, actually it's not a little porch, it's fairly large deck or porch, whatever you want to call it. It's even got a nice little overhang here, which this would have been the original entrance into the house instead of that one. I mean, this still obviously was.
Oh, there's the.
Yeah, I'm not sure what these actually are. So, okay, I don't know what these are. If you know what these are called specifically, let me know in the comments. Yeah, because then I can add it to the knowledge while I'm exploring these places. But I don't know, they look like window guards to me almost. I know that's probably not right, but it might just be a decoration thing too, but it's cool.
That's something that would be nice if they
Brought back.
Yeah. Well, not brought back, but if they were to recycle it.
Somebody might come here and recycle it, like the.
I mean, even the brick.
It's still a very sturdy house. It's not going anywhere unless an excavator comes.
Yeah.
It needs windows. It needs to be completely gutted down to the studs. It needs windows. It needs a roof, and after that, probably okay. Like this porch is probably fine still. You probably need to change the support under it and the rotting pieces, but. This is one of those houses I could see somebody buying, but it would cost them a mint. Yeah, and you can see this is where the extension, because they painted the brick.
Yeah.
So
they just added this
and the bigger kitchen, basically.
Yeah.
It's interesting because they don't have a garage.
We did need one.
So you got this massive washroom. I think it was also their laundry room too, because they have the hot water and cold water lines. Got your toilet. I know you guys all love looking at those, so I'll give you a few seconds on that. I like the doorknob. It's really rusty, but it's kind of like ornate. I feel like it would have been like gold or like polished up nice. Like it could have been a nice little
Brass,
doorknob. Yeah, brass. That's what I'm looking for. Brass is the word.
Viking gold?
Viking gold. So that's pretty much downstairs. We'll head upstairs now. I will get to the basement. You know what, let me just go to the basement quickly. Ooh, the stairs curve. Oh,
that's iffy.
How about this one? Okay. How big is the basement? Okay, guys, here's the basement. It only goes down to here, so
Oh, it's very small?
it's just an empty room. It's the old farmhouse type. Okay. You can complain in the comments because I didn't go in the basement, but I don't care.
Yeah, there's parts of the toilet.
Must have been a mighty turd.
It exploded.
But
Yeah, someone just threw it from.
oh yeah, staircase is very, very nice. I like these very big.
That's very solid.
Like I always say, thick staircases and their railings. Alrighty, so main bedroom area. Not tons up here, obviously. We've got some pretty gnarly paint peeling, which is always cool to see. Yeah, pretty small bedroom. Not sure if it was an actual bedroom or storage or office, but pretty cool nonetheless. This looks like the family with their snowman. It's all girls, so who knows? Well, you chose the room I wanted to go into. COVID-19, so there's been kids here recently.
Yeah, they don't know how to spell though.
Yeah, most of them don't. I mean, I couldn't read half the stuff they wrote.
The
So
masks does not help you, but Jesus will.
I want to just point out that we're not trying to make fun of anybody that's religious, but it's just these are just not really well written.
Yeah, they're just
Written terms or whatever on the wall. So they're a little bit funny, but like all respect to whatever religion you practice, of course.
No,
Just want to put.
just making fun of the way they can't spell nothing.
Yeah.
There's also newer construction. Actually, no, this is old.
No, this is
This is a proper 2x4.
Yeah, but this is a cedar closet too.
Yeah, no, but this is a 2x4.
That's so funny. It's cedar closet and has a moth up at the top there.
Yeah.
Didn't work very well.
But yeah, if you look at this here, that's a proper 2x4.
Yeah.
So if you were to measure this, it's 2x4.
What? Yes.
Whereas
The other ones are just
two, yeah,
very
1.5 by or whatever, by 3.5.
Looks like it had a nice ceiling light when it was still up on the ceiling. And also up here, I noticed too, they also had stained glass. Same thing. I don't know how like real this specific setup is. I don't know if it's like a pre-bought thing or if it's like it's not plastic, obviously, but
No, it's real. It's just it's not fancy. It's just
it's very tame. That's what it is, I think.
it's not like church.
I think they had it on the doors maybe too, because
I think maybe not. That might have been just a panel.
you know it's an old farmhouse though, and it has vents like this.
Yeah.
That it's got the flap.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
It's not very decorative, but it's
Utilitarian.
exactly, it works. Storage closet. So this is the hole we were talking about downstairs for heat from what would have been probably an oven or fireplace, whatever. So it would have warmed the house from up here. Try not to fall in there. Seems that the bathroom was renovated fairly recently in this house.
I hate to tell you this, but I don't think you fit in here.
Yeah, but I'm sure if I got one leg in there and whacked my testicles off it, it wouldn't feel great.
No, I'm sure you wouldn't.
But yeah, newly renovated seems to be, because it's very bland compared to the rest of the house. But you know, you got the kind of modern shower. Yeah, it's like they've redone a lot of it. It looks like they extended it here too. See the brick. No, that's just wrong. Yeah, you can see that the roof is absolutely terrible. It's not the worst I've ever seen, but it's bad. And of course, kids always shatter and smash the sinks and stuff, so pretty common. Not a bad little house though. I thought this was quite interesting because a lot of the old farmhouses seem to have the actual staircase up to the attic instead of having like a pull down ladder. It's a lot more convenient. You can actually store stuff up there easily. So, very green. Very green. That's all I really have to say about this room. They're all empty, but oh, it goes down here. This had to have been the master because this is, you know, the closet space for her and probably the closet space for him or for her and her. I don't know.
Yeah, it's probably hers and his.
Yeah. So. Jeez.
That's the glass.
Yeah.
Another little closet.
Got your porch right here. Again from the top. I might be able to flog a drone. I would go out on this to show you guys a little bit better, but I don't know if you can see that like the railing's literally pulled out of the sheet metal and it's like 1 millimeter thick, so probably just gonna pass. Another little closet. It's a lot of space for a small master bedroom.
It's under the stairs. It's under the stairs.
Oh yeah.
So they don't waste the space, right?
All right, this is the hottest part of the house, and it's like 30 degrees out already right now, so make sure you hit that like button for my heat exhaustion after this. Oh yeah, there's some big holes. My car is still there, so we're good. It's actually quite a big attic. It's finished, which you don't usually see. I don't really trust it very much. There's a bag of Doritos. It's very soft, but I don't know. It's kind of interesting, but it kind of scares me at the same time. So yeah, that's basically the entire house, guys. I'm gonna see if maybe I can get the drone up. If I do, you'll see it at the starting. If I don't, then I either crashed it or I couldn't do it. So yeah. Gonna head back downstairs, take some photos, see where we go from there. So what happened right here is I said that in the video, and then a farmer came to the house while we were there, and we didn't really get like caught in the house, but the farmer just kind of parked right by my car, and I walked out and just showed him the camera, and he just didn't get out of his tractor. He just kind of watched us leave. So yeah, there's no outro. No drone stuff because, you know, he didn't seem super happy, but yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed this one. If you did, hit the like button, make sure to subscribe, comment down below what you think is going to happen in this place, and I'll see you guys in the next explore.